You actually tweeted a really nice tweet thread. It says, quote, "A year ago, a friend recommended I do daily affirmations,
Mm-hmm.
and I was skeptical. But I was going through major transitions in my life, so I gave it a shot, and it set me on a journey of self-acceptance and self-love." So what was that like? Can you maybe talk through this idea of affirmations and how that helped you?
Yeah. Because really, like, I'm just like me. I'm a kind, I'd like to think of myself as a kind person in general, but I'm kind of mean to myself sometimes.
Yeah.
And so I've been doing journaling for almost 10 years now. I use an app called Day One, and it's awesome. I just journal, and I use it as an opportunity to almost have a conversation with the Debbie Downer voice in my head. It's like a rebuttal, right?
Yeah.
Like Debbie Downer says, "Oh my God, like you won't be able to raise this round of funding." I'm like, okay, let's talk about it,
Yeah.
right? I have a track record of doing X, Y, and Z. I think I can do this. And it's literally like, so I don't know that I can shut off the voice, but I can have a conversation with it. And
Yeah.
and I bring data to the table, right?
Nice.
So that was the journaling part, which I found very helpful. But the affirmation took it to a whole next level, and I just love it. I'm a year into doing this, and you literally wake up in the morning, and the first thing you do, I meditate first, and then I write my affirmations, and it's the energy I want to put out in the world that hopefully will come right back to me. So I will say, I always start with, "My smile lights up the whole world." And I kid you not, like, people in the street will stop me and say, "Oh my God, like, we love your smile."
Yeah.
Like, yes. So my affirmations will change depending on, what's happening this day. Is it funny? I know. Don't judge. Don't judge.
No,
But
that's not why.
okay.
Laughter's not judgment.
Okay.
It's just awesome. I mean, it's true. But
Mhm.
you're saying affirmations somehow help kind of I mean, what is it? They do work to like remind you
Right.
of the kind of person you are and the kind of person you want to be, which actually maybe in reverse order, the kind of person you want to be, and that helps you become the kind of person you actually are.
It brings intentionality to, like, what you're doing, right? And so,
By the way, I was laughing because my affirmations, which I also do, are the
oh,
opposite.
oh, you
I
do? Oh, what do you do?
I don't have a my smile lights up the world.
What's
Maybe I should add that because like I have a boy. I just it's much more stoic, like about focus, about this kind
okay?
of stuff.
Okay. Okay.
But the joy, the emotion that just in that little affirmation is beautiful. So maybe I should add that.
I
Help
have
me
some.
smile
I have
more.
some like focus stuff
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
but that's
But
usually
that's a
like
cool
after.
start. That's a
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's just
It's after all the like smiling
you're
and I'm
inspiring.
playful and
Yeah,
joyful and all that, and then it's like, okay, I kick butt.
let's get shit done.
Right.
That's the
Exactly.
get shit done affirmation. Okay, cool. So like, what else is on there?
Oh, what else is on there? Well, I have. I'm a magnet for all sorts of things. So I'm an amazing people magnet. I attract like awesome people into my universe.
So
I
that's an actual affirmation.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
So
Right.
and that somehow manifests itself into like in working.
I think so.
Yeah, like
And
can you speak to like why it feels good to do the affirmations?
I honestly think it just grounds the day. And then it allows me to, instead of just like being pulled back and forth like throughout the day, it just like grounds me. I'm like, okay, like this thing happened. It's not exactly what I wanted it to be, but I'm patient, or I trust that the universe will do amazing things for me, which is one of my other consistent affirmations. Or I'm an amazing mom, right? And
Mhm.
so I can grapple with all the feelings of mom guilt that I have all the time. Or here's another one. I'm a love magnet. And I literally say, I will kind of picture the person that I'd love to end up with, and I write it all down, and hasn't happened yet, but it.
What are you picturing? This is Brad Pitt
Okay, Brad Pitt.
because that's what I picture.
Okay, that's what you picture?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
On the running, holding hands, running together. No.
Okay.
No, more like Fight Club. The Fight Club, Brad Pitt, where he's like standing. All right,
That's
people will
hilarious.
know.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I'll get off on that. Do you have like when you're thinking about the being a love magnet in that way? Are you picturing specific people, or is this almost like in the space of like energy.
Right. It's somebody who is smart and well accomplished and successful in their life, but they're generous and they're well traveled and they want to travel the world. It's things like that. Like they're head over heels into me. It's like, I know it sounds super silly, but it's literally what I write.
Yeah.
And I believe it'll happen one day.
Oh, you actually write, so you don't say it out loud? You write?
No, I write it. I write all my affirmations.
I do the opposite. I say it out.
Oh, you say it out? Interesting.
Yeah, if I'm alone, I'll say it out loud. Yeah.
Interesting. I should try that.
I think it's what feels more powerful to you. To me, more powerful. Saying stuff feels more powerful.
Yeah.
Writing is, writing feels like I'm losing the words, like losing the power of the words. Maybe because I write slow. Do you handwrite?
No, I type. It's on this app. It's day one, basically. And I can look, the best thing about it is I can look back.
Yeah.
And see like a year ago, what was I affirming, right? So it's
so it changes over time.
It hasn't like changed a lot, but the focus kind of changes over time.
I got it. Yeah, I say the same exact thing over and over and over.
Like you do? Okay.
There's a comfort in the sameness of it.